We'd also like to congratulate the Oliver Ames senior players and cheerleaders. We'd like to congratulate Lindsay Cullen, our national anthem vocalist for this evening. We will start with the Foxboro cheerleaders. Angela Bertuca has been cheering for the past 4 years and is truly the definition of the word dedication. After suffering a major injury that kept her from participating in most elements of cheerleading, she's become a coach's right-hand man at practice, games, and competitions. She has never once given up on the team or an opportunity to be part of it. Angela is joined on the court by her parents, Joe and Marissa Bartuca. Katie Duncan has been cheering for the last 4 years. Katie brings not just talent to the team, but dedication and drive. Katie will do whatever it takes to help her team succeed and is always willing to go above and beyond any task. Katie is joined on the court by her parents, Jim and Lisa Duncan. Reina Garcia has been cheering for 4 years. She is a natural role model that everyone looks up to. She helps push the team to be the best that it can be and will do whatever it takes to see them succeed. She puts in countless hours outside of practice to work on her individual skills and has developed into a talented cheerleader. She's joined on the court by her mom, Elizabeth Garcia. Morgan Garabrandt has been cheering for the past 4 years and is one of this year's captains. Morgan has been named Rookie of the Year as a freshman. She was chosen as Best Jumper at UCA Camp as a junior and won the Best Jumper trophy in an individual competition this year. She's developed into a leader and has helped motivate and push her team to a successful season. Morgan is joined on the court by her mom and dad, Shane and Amy Garabrandt. Molly Gunn has been cheering for the past 4 years and is a captain. For 4 years, Molly has been a role model and natural leader. From preseason to helping her coach to just motivating someone that needed their extra help, Molly has been an invaluable asset to the team. She takes the extra time to help an athlete with anything they need, no matter how much is on her plate. Molly Gunn is joined on the court by her parents, Chris and Linda. Angelina Lopez has been cheering for the past 2 years. Angie has a drive and takes extra time out of practice to work on her skills. She has developed into a leader and is willing to help teammates with any task. She is joined on the court by her coach, Rachel. Molly Manning has been cheering for the past 2 years. She has come far in 2 short years. She is one of the most improved cheerleaders from 1 year to the next this program has ever had. She has surpassed any and all expectations a coach would have for an athlete into the sport. Molly Manning is joined on the court by her parents, Jim, Molly, and Manning. Erin McGinnis has been cheering for the past 4 years. She was new to the sport as a freshman, but quickly excelled, and was named most improved cheerleader in the first year. Erin is an elite ace and leads the team in stunting. Erin will be remembered for her contagious enthusiasm she brings to practice. Erin is joined on the court by her parents, Barbara and Kevin McGinnis. Morgan Marini has been cheering for the past 4 years. She has excelled and grown into a talented cheerleader and young woman. She always puts in the extra work outside of practice, by staying late and arriving early to work on her skills. Over the past 4 years, she's grown into a elite flyer. Morgan Marini is joined on the court by her parents, Danny and Anne Marie Marini. Megan Sheehan has been cheering for the past 4 years. Over her time, she has stepped up into very different yet important roles without regret or hesitation. Last year, she switched from flyer to base instead of turning away to put everything she had into understanding the master of the position. She worked hard and was named most improved cheerleader of the 2015 season. Megan is joined on the court by her parents, Michael and Donna Sheehan. Next, we would like to congratulate and recognize our Foxboro senior basketball players. As a 2-year varsity letter winner, James Blake will be remembered by his teammates, coaches, and fans for his toughness on the court. A true physical presence in the paint, James is always there to do the dirty work inside by grabbing a key rebound or setting a hard screen to help the team win. James is joined on the court by his parents, Jim and Susan. As a 3-year varsity letter winner, 2-year starter, and a captain this season, Jonathan Carnino has been invaluable to the program with contributions that exceed beyond statistics. A true unsung hero, Jonathan has earned the respect of teammates and coaches with his unselfish attitude and willingness to do little things that may not show up in a box score, but are critical to the success of a team. Jonathan is joined on court by his parents, Michael and Mary Jo Carnino. As a 2-year varsity letter winner, a 2-year starter, and a captain this season, Alex Dubrow has treated fans to countless highlight reel plays with his ball handling and passing. A Hockomock League All-Star as a junior, Alex has established himself as one of the best point guards in the state of Massachusetts, bringing incredible energy and passion to the court every day. Alex is joined on the court by his parents, Steve and Amy Dubrow. As a 3-year varsity letter winner, 2-year starter, and a captain this season, Robbie Lowy has developed into a dominant force inside the paint. A Hockomock League All-Star as a junior, Robbie has established himself as one of the most productive post scorers and rebounders in the area, providing a consistent inside presence that few high school teams have. Robbie is joined on the court by his parents, Chris and Kathy Lowy. As a varsity letter winner and starter this season, Jason Procaccini is one of the most versatile players to wear the Foxboro uniform in recent history. Capable of scoring in a variety of ways and consistently filling up the box score in several categories, Jason is able to play any position on the court. Jason is joined on the court by his parents, Gary and Lisa Procaccini. Let's please have one more round of applause for our seniors.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Foxboro High School for tonight's Hockomock League matchup between the Foxboro Warriors and the Oliver Ames Tigers. I'm Brady Gardner alongside Chad Burris. Thanks for joining us.
Hi guys, Foxboro's coming into this game 10-3 with the outright lead in the Davenport division in the Hockomock League. OA 6-8, third in the division. The last time they played, Foxboro beat OA 54-50. The score doesn't show it, but it was a pretty sound victory. They were up by a good number throughout the whole first half and even the third quarter, and they just slowly let OA get back into the game. So I'm assuming Coach Gibbs has definitely implied that they need to stay in the game and don't let up.
Foxboro first in the Davenport, Oliver Ames third. So the Warriors will look to take an even higher lead on the Tigers here tonight with a victory. For the pregame announcements, here's PA announcer Al Sozio.
The record of 13 wins and 3 losses. The Hockomock League expects the highest quality of sportsmanship at all athletic contests, and anything else will not be tolerated. Good sportsmanship is the #1 priority of all of our schools. Now the starting lineups for the All Ames Tigers. At guard is senior number 3, Captain Tim Kelly. At guard is senior number 21, Captain Connor Maroney. At forward is junior number 22, Carter Evan. At guard is senior number 23, Charlie Ryan. At center is senior number 32, Sean Cardoza. Now the starting lineups for the Warriors of Foxboro. At guard is 6'2" senior number 12, Jason Procaccini. At guard is 5'9" senior number 3, Captain Alex Dubrow. At guard is 6'3" senior number 20, Captain Jonathan Carnino. At forward is senior 6'2" number 30, James Blake. At forward is 6'4" senior number 35, Captain Rob Lowy.
As it is senior night, all 5 seniors starting in this game. James Blake, Jonathan Carnino, Jason
Please stand for the
Procaccini,
national
Alex
anthem
Dubrow,
being
and
sung by senior
Rob Lowy.
Foxboro senior
Here is the national anthem.
Lindsay Cullen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wonderful rendition of the national anthem there by Lindsay Cullen. And as we were saying, OA 6-8 in the Davenport division so far. Not the best of seasons. Probably would have hoped to have better, but they did beat Canton last game 70-47, and they lost to them earlier in the year 66-47. So clearly they've improved over the year.
Right, Oliver Ames with a big victory. They've got some momentum coming into this one, but Foxboro will look to shut that down here in this game. Good turnout here from the Foxboro supporters, both the fan section and the parent section, and great attendance.
It appears as though the student section is going with an American theme.
Foxboro supporters never lack enthusiasm or school pride.
Starters for Oliver Ames: number 3, Tim Kelly; 21, Connor Maroney; 22, Carter Evan; 23, Charlie Ryan; and 32, Sean Cardoza. In the last game I was at, it was OA against Foxboro, obviously, and OA's Sean Cardoza and Tim Kelly really set themselves apart, and they scored quite a few points.
The official's going to stop the play here. Can't tell what it's for. Looks like a scoreboard malfunction or something. Seems to have it sorted out, though. Wide open for 3, Charlie Ryan. He got fouled, but couldn't get the shot to go. He'll have 3 shots at the line.
Charlie Ryan, a senior guard, gets fouled by Alex Dubrow. That's his first foul. Probably not the best start for Foxboro, although it's just the first play. Don't want to get their star guard in foul trouble.
Right. Dubrow trying to apply the pressure there in the corner, but a little too much pressure maybe. Cardoza hits one of his 3 free throws. Could have been worse for the Warriors. Or actually Ryan, that was. Here's Dubrow. He'll go to Procaccini. Then Blake. Back to Dubrow. Finds Lowy down low. Gets tipped off the feet of Cardoza, looked like down there.
Oliver Ames utilizing the man-to-man defense. Good inbounds pass by Alex Dubrow to a slashing Jason Procaccini, who just puts it up over his defender. Good first 2 points for the Foxborough Warriors.
Maroney to take it up for the Tigers. He'll go to Cardoza. It's Kelly, then he'll go all the way inside to Charlie Ryan for the 2 points.
Good movement there by the Oliver Ames. Ryan ran along the baseline and Kelly found him slashing.
Dubrow goes into Blake. Blake with a nice strong move, couldn't get it to go though. Rebound Cardoza, head the other way with Maroney. Cardoza again. Maroney calls a play. He's got Carnino on him. Cardoza looking for a man, he's got Kelly. Kelly goes back to Maroney. Inside, nice pass. Couldn't get the shot to go though, and he was fouled. That was Carter Evan, the junior.
Again, OA slashing along the baseline. Foxborough needs to be able to shut down that slash. See, you just saw it right there. Jason Procaccini, I don't know if maybe he lost his man or he was just trying to help another guy, but got to see the back of the defense too.
Yeah, Oliver Ames seems to be going with an offensive game plan of just taking their time and really making sure to make the right decision and then finding someone and exploiting the opportunity quickly. Foxborough, on the other hand, they usually like to move the ball around pretty quickly, get the defense moving. And we'll see if they do that right here. It's Procaccini, he'll go to Lowy. Procaccini again. Lots of movement going on for the Warriors. Dubrow fakes the shot. He'll go to Procaccini. Thought about a 3. Looks to go inside. That one almost goes backboard after being tipped, but Dubrow's able to save it. Here's Carnino. They're running out of time on the shot clock, trying to force it a little bit. Gets intercepted by Maroney.
Not a very efficient trip for the Warriors. Unable to find any open guys and almost had the backcourt violation. Need to figure that out. Offensive foul on Carnino. Carnino doesn't like it, but I'm going to have to agree with him.
Yeah, Carnino just went with a lot of power, but all for Ames defender, not sure who it was, they were able to stand their ground. It was Evan. Got his feet planted. Good call from the official. Here's Maroney, he'll go inside. Now with Kelly down the baseline. That's Cardoza. Maroney again.
The offense for OA has clearly been working around Maroney so far. Brings the ball up, key passer. Foxborough needs to shut him down.
Cardoza worked hard to get his own rebound, but couldn't get the second opportunity. It's Procaccini backing in Kelly. He'll go to Blake. Blake going in strong. Almost gets it to go on the second chance, but he'll go to the line anyway. Blake getting his fair share of opportunities here early in this game. So Blake gets the line just 3 minutes into this one. It's currently 4-2 in favor of the Oliver Ames Tigers.
James Blake, not a usual starter as it is senior night. He's going to get the start, but he definitely has put in some good points, minutes so far this game, and in past games he has had an impact.
Yeah, Blake definitely one of those guys that you don't really see him on the score sheet, but he does make his impact.
Maroney again being the center of the offense. Kelly with it now. He's going to work around the three-point line. Maroney finds it. Tries a cross-court pass to Cardoza, but Blake tips it out. Blake's going to come out of this game for Mark Clegg. Good steal by Jason Procaccini. Anticipated the inbounds pass. Goes down the court. Misses the layup, but Lowy comes down with it. And he's going to get fouled 2 shots.
Foxboro's getting into close to the basket, but just unable to get it into the hoop at this point.
4-2 Oliver Ames. 4:32 left in the quarter. Lowy makes the first one. There you see Coach John Gibbs, second season with the Warriors. Again, another successful season, 10-3 so far, and hoping to make a successful run in the tourney this year as well. They qualified it last game with their 10th win.
Here's Ryan for 3. Got it. Plenty of time out there to set himself and made the Warriors pay. Dubrow will go to Clegg. Carnino all the way across to Dubrow. Got pushed a little bit. He'll try to go to Procaccini. It was tipped by Maroney, but Jason gets it anyway. A little too much on the shot. Dubrow gets it back to Procaccini, and he nails the second opportunity, knotting the score up 7-7.
Evan has it to Maroney. Maroney's going to set up a play. Ryan with it. Ryan tries to find Kelly. Kelly had a little bit of space. Bit of a floater over Lowy. You don't see that very often, going over the big man, but he drains it.
Yeah, Kelly really used as much space as he could possibly get from Lowy. Worked out for him, though. Dubrow driving hard. He was able to get the layup to go, but it's not going to matter as the foul was called on the floor.
Inbounds pass going to come in from Jonathan Carnino. Gets it to Clegg. Clegg thought about a 3, but instead decides to get it to Dubrow. Dubrow tries to go around the defender. Finds Clegg, finds Procaccini. With a wonderful over-the-top pass to Lowy. Lowy, 2 points. Good ball movement by the Warriors there. Working it from one side of the court to the other and then down.
Yeah, good job by Robbie down low to get open. Here's Maroney going in strong against Clegg. Just powers his way all the way through to the basket. Mark didn't want to give up the foul. Maroney just able to get all the way down into the paint, get the 2 points.
11-9 away, 2:54 left. Joseph Morrison ready to come into this game. Missed the last game with a foot injury, but it's good to have him back, a key minutes getter, and has been able to show some promising minutes on the defensive end.
Procaccini doing good work there. Rebound Carnino. Almost got the shot to go, but he'll head to the line. Foxborough getting plenty of opportunities from the free throw line here in this one.
Nick Welsh going to come into this game for Tim Kelly. Nick Welsh, a junior guard. Carnino makes the second one. 11-10, Oliver Ames. Joe Morrison comes in for Carnino. Maroney's going to bring the ball up for Oliver Ames. Foxborough still in the man-to-man defense.
Morrison immediately goes right to Maroney, so it seems like Coach Gibbs had a good plan there for a different defensive strategy. Morrison on Maroney. Seems like a good size matchup. All the way across. Can't get the three-pointer to go, though. And it'll be tipped out of bounds by a combination of Evan and Procaccini. Officials will meet to discuss this one, and it'll end up being an Oliver Ames ball.
Oliver Ames inbound. Can't find any pass, but eventually it gets out. Maroney again finds the ball. Evans gonna drive. Loses possession. Dubro's gonna bring it up. Clegg has it. Thought about a three. Drives in. Gotta say, a clear offensive foul there. It almost looked as though he dropped his shoulder while he was going in. I think he was trying to create some space, and instead of sort of popping off the defender, he just kept going.
Yeah, Maroney might have slowed it a little bit, and that seems to be what Coach Gibbs is arguing right now. But still, offensive foul, nonetheless. Here's Maroney. Tried to go inside, but Procaccini read it all the way. He'll head the other direction. A little too much on the layup. Morrison was coming in hard, able to get it, go back to Clegg. Dubrow fakes a three, drives, goes through the legs to Jason Procaccini for 2 points and the foul.
Hustle plays all around there. Morrison able to keep the ball in bounds and have the presence of mind to kick it out to Clegg, and then Clegg to get it to Dubrow. And eventually Procaccini comes down with it with an unorthodox layup, and converts the and one.
Yeah, Procaccini got it all started with the steal, and then he pays off for him as he gets the 3-point play. Here's Welch. This is Mahoney. Now we'll go to Maroney. Different players. We'll go out of bounds though. Just Ryan trying to track it down. Couldn't get there in time though. Here's Dubrow to take it up. Goes to Morrison. Dubrow again. Clegg. It'll be Dubrow. Clegg again. He'll take a deep three. And gets it. Wow, Mark Clegg with a nice shot. He had a defender right in his face, still able to convert though. On the other end, Charlie Ryan right through the Foxboro defense.
I gotta say, Foxboro needs to have more of an idea of what's going on there. I don't want to sound negative, but Clegg scored the three, but they didn't get back on defense, and Oliver Ames was just able to run down.
Foxboro trailing Oliver Ames just by 2 points. It is
13 seconds left on the shot clock.
actually, correction, that's 13-16 in favor of the Warriors. So Foxboro ahead by 3. Misread the scoreboard.
Again, Oliver Ames almost scores on a fast break. 16 seconds left. Oliver Ames should be waiting for the last shot now, but they shoot it anyway. 10 seconds left. Foxboro is definitely going to wait for the last shot.
Dubrow going in
Foxboro
hard.
fans wanted the offensive foul there, but they didn't get it.
Few almost able to get it, but couldn't. So an interesting first half. Both teams got a little sloppy there towards the end, it seemed.
Yeah.
Chances underneath the basket that were not converted. But still, respectable start. Here's Clagg's three-pointer again. Gets it from Dubrow. Looked like he was shooting all the way. And even though he had Welch right there in his face, still able to sink it.
Foxboro cheering squad with a couple of seniors as well. It's not very often that you see the visiting team's cheering section here as well. Oliver Ames brought their cheers.
It's a big game for the Tigers, trying to make up ground here in the Davenport division. So looking to get every benefit they can away from home. Trailing the Warriors right now, though, 3 points. As it is 16-13 in favor of Foxboro going into the second quarter here.
Jason Procaccini and Alex Dubrow each leading the team in scoring. Andrew Block comes into the game for, I believe it was Carnino. Dubrow has it. Morrison finds Procaccini. Pick from Few. Unable to get around his defender. Procaccini sidesteps his defender and with an air ball.
Block almost able to recover it there, but out of bounds. Procaccini just might not have set himself there. Seemed to have a good look, but not enough. So here's Maroney. Got Evan. They'll look down low to Welch. Few was right in his face. Falls to Morrison, and he'll go to Dubrow.
Interesting guard Tim Kelly being guarded by Dubrow, tries to get some points on the block. Small guy like that, he's going to get eaten up by Jermaine Few, who just scored 2 points there.
Yeah, just too easy for Few on that one. Here's Welch.
Few, junior, big man for this team, who I'd like to see get some more minutes. He produces very well.
Yeah, he'll definitely be a big part of this team as a senior next year. But right now, just trying to get a little experience and learning from Robbie Lowy. It's definitely going to help him. There's Welch for 3. Had Dubrow coming in.
Kelly, that is.
Oh, Kelly, right.
Interesting call by the referees there. It is going to go in all the Rams' favor. Maroney to inbound. Good movement by the OA. Finds Kelly. Dubrow gets in his face. Morrison playing a man-to-man on Maroney. Kelly with it now. Finds Evan. Evan kicks it to Welch. Tries to get around block, unable to. Kelly, Maroney. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Slow, plodding game by the Oliver Ames Tigers. And it results in 2 points for Maroney. No real flow to the game so far. Each team hasn't been able to get in their flow, like I said. 2 points for Morrison. Slash from the 3-point arc on the other side all the way around the defense and able to get in 2 points.
Yeah, and really just about the flow of the game comment. It seems like Oliver Ames is really trying to slow it down. They know that Foxboro can be great on the rush, and they're just trying to keep the momentum away from the Warriors, it seems. So here's Kelly. Go to Ryan. Plenty of time here for the Tigers.
3 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to call offensive foul on Welsh. Called an elbow on Dubrow. 20-15, Foxboro Warriors, 5:34 left in the second quarter of the first half.
Here it is again. Kelly just slashing in.
You could see a little bit of an elbow thrown.
Close one. Here goes Dubrow. He'll leave it off for block. Procaccini. He'll fake the 3, go inside, get his own rebound twice. Converts the third opportunity. Good persistence there. Jakes and Procaccini. Going the other direction is Ryan, but he'll be called for the offensive foul, it appears. Yep, Jermaine Few getting in the way there.
Foxboro bench loves it. Great to see taking an offensive foul there.
Yeah, Few was definitely going to be hit hard on that one, but he took one for the team and got the benefit of it.
They didn't call an illegal pick on the Foxboro Warriors. To be honest, I didn't really see it.
Yeah, I think it was Dubrow on Ryan. Alex just seems to be in disbelief here about this one. But yeah, I'm not sure I saw it either, really.
Maroney doesn't really look like a basketball player, but he clearly is a good one. In the center of the offense and been a key contributor on defense as well.
He's built more like a linebacker than a point guard, really, but he uses it to his advantage, helping him to get down low, slashing towards the basket and holding his own with the big man.
Yeah, he requires the defensive pressure of Joe Morrison, who usually guards some bigger guys, instead of playing sort of guard position. Oliver Ames definitely going to try and use that in their favor, hopefully open up some room for their other big man.
It's Cardoza down low, couldn't get it to go. Procaccini will go to Dubrow to take it back up. Foxboro had 22-15 with 4.5 minutes remaining. That one will be picked off. That was Mahoney going the other way. He'll go to Maroney. Couldn't finish on the layup though. Foxboro head the other way. Procaccini going in, gets the layup.
I saw Foxboro coach Gibbs before the last drive. He said to Alex Dubrow, open up the court. So that maybe that means that Foxboro is going to try and pick up the pace of this game and try and play to their strength and not play down to Oliver Ames.
Because so far it seems like OA is really slowing them down. attempted floater there from Welch, but it'll be blocked. They'll get the second opportunity, but Dubrow will head the other way, moving quickly. Go to Morrison. 2 for the layup. Nice bounce pass from Alex Dubrow. And Foxboro with the biggest lead of the night, 11 points.
Joe Morrison with 2 key slashes in that quarter. Here's one of them. Dubrow saw him the whole way. Morrison knew it was coming. He just puts it up and in.
So Oliver Ames with a much-needed timeout here.
3 minutes 40 seconds left in the second quarter. 26-15 Foxboro Warriors. Here's Procaccini. Goes around his defender and puts in an unorthodox layup. That's just one thing he can do. He's a very versatile scorer. He scores in shooting, layups, free throws. He can pretty much do it all.
Yeah, definitely a big part of this Warriors team came from Nobles, and he's had an impact.
50-50 raffle here tonight. Gonna be giving away some money. In the game for the Warriors, Procaccini, Lowy, Carnino, Block, and Dubrow. Mahoney with it. Irvin. Maroney. Mahoney to Maroney. Maroney. I feel like I'm saying the same thing all over and over again. Carnino comes down with a good layup there. Not layup, rebound. One-handed pass to Procaccini from Dubrow. Tries to get it a little too fancy and loses possession. Maroney with it, kicks it to Welsh. Good offensive drive by the Tigers.
Yeah, Dubrow was the last man back there. Really nothing he could do. 3-on-1. Wasn't going to be able to stop that one. This block, he'll go to Procaccini. Carnino. Dubrow.
Rob Lowy trying to get some space down low. Him and Cardoza rather, getting into it a little bit. And they're going to call it. They're going to call a foul on Lowy. It was definitely getting a little chippy down there, and the referees must have seen it in favor of Oliver Ames.
Yeah, Lowy really working hard down there, as he always does, to get body position, get space, but maybe a little bit too hard in the referee's opinion that time.
26-17 Foxboro, 2:38 left. Irvin's going to drive on Procaccini, almost gets it to go. Comes down with a rebound. Procaccini comes down with a rebound. Clag going to slow down the offense. Coach Gibbs calls the play slice. Be interesting to see what that is. Alex Dubrow, I've been watching him the past couple drives. Him and Welsh, every time that Dubrow tries to move, Welsh gives him a little elbow, and Dubrow doesn't really like it.
Yeah, Alex gets a lot of abuse from other guards just because they're trying to slow him down because they know how great he can be when he really gets going. But yeah. See, then he gets steal on the foul.
He's going to have 2 shots here. The whole gym goes silent. Makes the first one. 2 minutes left. Sets up with the second. In and out. Rob Lowy almost comes down with it. He's got to get back on defense, though. And he does. Jonathan Carnino on Maroney. Not a very advantageous matchup for the Warriors, but Carnino's going to give it his all and try and do what Morrison did and slow Maroney down for a little while.
Just Carnino and Dubrow.
Here's that matchup I was talking about, Welsh on Dubrow.
Oh, nice pass from Alex Dubrow. Procaccini unable to finish it on the other end, but still great vision from the senior guard. Procaccini makes up for it there with a steal. Pretty pumped up about that one. Here's Alex. Welsh was right in his face, but he'll go all the way. Can't get the layup.
This game definitely starting to get a little bit of a pace going. Foxboro fan section giving Foxboro a little life, and you see it there. Jonathan Carnino with a clean block.
That was Mike Graziano going up on that one, but just rejected by Jonathan Carnino. Thought he had a free lane all the way. Nope. Carnino rejects him. Here's Welch. Go to Kelly. All the way around. Finds Cardoza.
27-17 Foxborough, 50 seconds left. Cardoza trying to find some space. Excuse me. They're going to call a travel on Cardoza. Definitely a foul. Travel, rather.
Dubrow was momentarily out of the game there, but he'll come back in.
Yeah, he was taken out because he was sort of getting into it a little bit with the referee, and Coach John Gibbs had the presence of mind to get him out of the situation and sort of resolve the situation.
Good awareness from Coach Gibbs. Never seems to let anything out of his control, usually.
They're going to call an intentional foul on Mark Clegg. I don't really know what happened there.
Take another look at
the referee
this
called
one.
an intentional foul, but I guess sort of moved his body weight over to block the guy. I don't know if I've ever heard of an intentional foul. Have you? I'll take his word for it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Converts the free throws. And it'll be Oliver Ames' possession here. Clegg still not sure about that one. Got to move on though. He's got 30 seconds left. Foxborough with a 27-19 lead. Here goes Welch. He'll give it to Maroney. 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kelly finds it on the short hop. This is Welch. Morrison right with him. He'll take the shot.
5 seconds. Oh. He had plenty of time to go down the court, but must not have known the amount of time left.
Yeah, Tuffy was looking opposite direction from where the scoreboard was, so figured he wouldn't, risk it and just throw it up there, but maybe he had a little more time. But nonetheless, Foxborough going into halftime with an 8-point lead over the Tigers. Any final thoughts before we wrap up the first half here?
I felt they started to get some pace to the game and it started going their way after this after a few consecutive baskets.
Yep, definitely. Foxborough looking to expand on their lead here as they come into the second half. We'll see you then. And welcome back to the second half here from Foxborough High School. Foxborough leading the Oliver Ames Tigers 27-19 here. Just getting set to head into the second half of play.
It started out as a rather slow game for the Warriors, but they started to pick it up towards the second half of the second quarter, and they started to get on a little bit of a roll there.
Yeah, Foxboro definitely using their speed to their advantage. Oliver Ames opting to slow it down a little bit on the offensive end. Foxboro doing just the opposite, getting their points on the rush.
That's definitely what Foxboro wants to do. Is they want to speed it up, and OA wants to slow them down. So one of them has to win, and Foxboro needs to win to be leading in this game.
Foxboro with their normal starting five. Wasn't the case tonight, as James Blake was in for Mark Clegg, as it is senior night. So Coach Gibbs let all 4 seniors play to start. Or 5 seniors, right. But Foxboro now, with all 5 of their usuals in, and Oliver Ames setting up on the offense to start up the second half. There's Cardoza. Go inside on a nice spin move. Couldn't finish it though. Clyde gets the rebound.
Oliver Ames again using the man-to-man defense. Procchini, Dubrow. Beautiful pass by Dubrow. Found the slashing Jason Procchini. Just went through the defense, and they didn't see it coming.
Yeah, on the defensive end, they have Maroney covering Procchini, and that's a big mismatch. Procchini taller, faster, and just generally more athletic than Maroney. Although, as I say that, Maroney goes right into the paint and gets a nice 2 points.
Yeah, Maroney is not a small guy, but he's a big guy who plays a small position.
Right.
So he can definitely either go by a defender or overpower a defender.
Yeah. Here's Ryan. Go inside to Cardoza. Trying to body Lowy. Lowy stood his ground though. They'll rip it out of Carnino's hands, no call. Cardoza can't get the second chance to go though.
Dubrow again going to slow the game down. Carnino loses his dribble, but Dubrow goes and gets it. Unorthodox layup doesn't go. Lowy loses the rebound, and Maroney's going to get on the off on the break. Gets blocked. Dubrow has it. Tries a spin move. Doesn't finish it off. Clegg fakes threes. Procchini to Dubrow. Dubrow finds Lowy on the ground. Cardoza holding Lowy's arm, and Lowy's going to have 2 free throws.
Yeah, Foxborough playing very, very strong defense right now, mixing steals with blocks, with just tight coverage. It's working really well for them. Oliver Ames struggling to score. Here's Lowy at the line. First free throws of the second half.
Here's that block on the defensive end. Irvin had it the whole way. At that angle, I don't think he got the ball. I think he might have hit Irvin's hand.
Lowy for his second free throw. Can't get it to go. Foxborough with a 9-point lead. Unable to get into the double digits there. Cardoza trying to size up Lowy down low. It doesn't get to him though. Here's Evan. Go to Maroney. Around the pick. Double team. They'll leave Evan open, but Lowy's right there on him. All the way out to Maroney. Evan again. And there'll be a foul called. Can't tell who it was on. We'll say it was Evan, I believe.
Don't know if I saw that one, but it's foul nonetheless. Fox was going to take it.
Looks like they'll go discuss it at the scorer's table. Maybe not. Seem to have everything under control.
Dubrow has it. 30-21 Foxborough. Procchini kicks it to Dubrow. Dubrow's going to kick it to Carnino. Flag for 3. Swish.
Mahoney driving, trying to do it himself. Around the rim and out. Oliver Ames just unable to convert on the offensive end.
Maroney really is the only one putting in any work in this game.
Yeah.
I believe he has 10 plus points, and he's been pretty much the center of the offense and defense.
All right, he's definitely the workhorse of this Oliver Ames team. It's Mark's 3. Perfect for him. Going in all the way.
He has the ability to put in any amount of threes on any given night. He might not get 12 points a game, but every once in a while he'll have that 15, 16-point game that'll just blow everybody's brains. Speak of the devil. Procaccini. Dubrow. Coach Gibbs calling the play motion. Procaccini finds Lowy over the top, and they're going to call travel.
Lowy not arguing it. Seems like he agreed. Moved his feet just a little too quickly. Flag with a one-man press. He'll back off, though.
One thing I have noticed, as you see a block there by Lowy, wonderful block. One thing I have noticed in this game is Foxboro has missed quite a few bunny shots right from inside the block and inside the paint. And to become a tournament-winning team, they really should work on that.
All right, Foxboro with a 12-point lead. I mean, it's not hurting them right now, but when you get into the tournament, later stages of it, particularly against really strong teams, they'll make you pay for missing those kinds of opportunities.
They're going to call a double dribble on Jason Procaccini, and OA is going to inbound. Evan. Slash by Welsh along the baseline. OA had two easy baskets rather, on that same exact play in the first half, and if they can go back to that, they have a relatively easy way of scoring points.
Yeah, that play perfectly executed right there. Oh, he gets it taken from him.
There's Maroney again.
Yep.
Steal. Wonderful pass as well. It's almost as though he has to bring his game down to be able to play with the rest of this Oliver Ames team.
Morrison into the game. Replacing Carnino it was. Here's Procaccini sizing up Maroney. Tried it for the floater. Couldn't get the shot or the foul. That's Mahoney. He'll go to Maroney. Slips a little bit. Tries to go through the legs, and it's just saved by Evan. Evan again. Good pressure from Procaccini and Morrison. And Morrison comes away with the steal. Maroney tried to force it through him, and now it'll be a 3-on-2 for the Warriors. Morrison takes it all the way, gets the 2 points. Nice play by Joe.
Saw the defender coming on him. He had the presence of mind to slow the ball down and let the defender pass.
Took the call be on Lowy.
Off the ball foul. Couldn't give him a call, an elbow or pusher or some sort of similar call. There he is. Knew the defender. Went around him. Able to stay calm under the pressure. There he is, playing solid defense on Maroney and able to force the bad shot. Dubrow has it. Block comes into the game. I didn't even notice that. And there he gets 2 points.
Maroney looking to stop the skid. He gets blocked by Lowy.
37-23 Foxboro. 150 left. They're going to call it travel. Foxboro's going to gain possession. Made few to come into the game. For Lowy. Here's that basket by Block. Gets a handoff from Dubrow. Sort of a floater. Hit the rim twice and in.
Got it to go high off the glass. Maroney calling a play. Morrison fights by the pick.
Maroney getting double teamed every time he has any bit of space. They're going to call a clear offensive foul. Dubrov's going to try and... I don't really know what's going on right now. Dubrov's going to try and reciprocate the foul on Welsh. Here it is. Clearly gets fouled. And then he gets up. Tries to sort of get in the face of Welsh. And I believe they teed him up. Yeah, they did. They teed up Dubrow.
Gibbs trying to calm him down over there on the sideline.
Yeah, it was definitely not the best of plays.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it immature, but in a tournament-style game, that's going to happen any given number of times. And he has to just stay calm. And as the our-way player misses the free throw, he has to stay calm and have the presence of mind to realize you just got a foul call for you. You don't need to offer them any more free throws. Oliver Ames going to have possession of the ball with the free throws. Welsh has it.
Down low, it was Mahoney, or
Evan.
oh yeah, Evan, right?
And one for Evan. He got Few to jump and jump. Can't even speak. Evan jumped right into the jumping Few.
And I was watching Dubrow on that offensive possession, right? That's the word for Oliver Ames. He had his hands just behind his back, really just trying to sell to the referees that he was not going to give up a foul at that time. Still seems a little bit frustrated about that one.
1 minute left, 37-27, Foxboro Warriors. Foxboro I would say they're in control of this game, but it's definitely not over yet.
Here's Dubrow.
Dubrow showing clear signs of just disgust.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is going to happen every single game in the tournament, and he really should have the maturity to realize that.
All right, the defender's just trying to get up in his face, as they do pretty much every game. Sometimes just gets a little too far for him, appears. Here that is, that defensive possession is just not going to give up that foul. You can tell.
Oliver Ames utilizing the full court press. Blocked with a good move there, but unable to get it down. 20 seconds left. I don't know what hurry OA's in. They got the 2 points, but that doesn't really help them because now Foxboro has a possession to get those points back. They really should have slowed the game down and had the last shot of the quarter.
Pro lead within single digits now to this 37-28. Although it's been getting a little sloppy on the offensive end for the Warriors. They haven't paid for it yet, really.
Both teams really haven't shown any flow, really.
Yeah.
Joe Morrison to inbound, finds block. Dubrow with it, 2 seconds left. Block has to shoot it. Air ball.
He just had to force it up there a little bit. Didn't have much time.
Definitely wasn't looking for the shot, but he had to take it.
Yep.
Going into the fourth quarter of this game, 37-28 Foxboro Warriors. Very low scoring game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because Foxboro has had some sloppy mistakes here that, as we've mentioned, might have cost them in a bigger game. They haven't really paid for it yet, but that could come to haunt them later on if Oliver Ames really makes a rush here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of the last game they played against Oliver Ames. They had a bigger lead. I believe it might have been 15, 16 points, but it's had the same sort of vibe that they're sort of letting OA into the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One note I would like to make is that the Foxboro Lady Warriors are in OA tonight, trying to reciprocate the game that they lost earlier in the year. Coach Lisa Downs is going to try and get her team into the tournament and hopefully make a deep run. Morrison, Procaccini, Dubrow, Few, and Block out for the Warriors. No real foul trouble on either side. Few players with 2 or 3, but nothing major. Dubrow with a turnover there, and he's going to get blocked by Procaccini.
That block. Looked for the 3. Procaccini right there with him the whole time. There's Charlie Ryan. He'll go in to Kelly. Kelly again after giving it to Welch.
Few denying Evan any room on the block. It doesn't matter as Ryan makes a 3.
Yeah, Morrison was willing to give him that, and after he hit the shot, Morrison just kind of with a little bit of a look like, you know what, if you're going to be able to sink that with me right there, I'll give it to you.
2 turnovers in a row. Don't mean to cut you off there, but 2 turnovers in a row. Like you said, very sloppy play by the Warriors. It's going to cost them in a tournament game.
This is Jack Spillane. This is his first time on the court here tonight.
And you can tell he sort of seems a little antsy, nervous.
Lowy back into the game for the Warriors, replacing Few. Jermaine with some solid minutes for Foxboro here tonight.
One thing that Foxboro excels at is breaking the press. I don't think they've ever met a press that they can't break. As you see there, 2 passes and they're in.
Right, it's too easy for him, it seems.
If I were an opposing coach, I understand that it might make sense to do the full court press, but it really doesn't work against Foxboro. I'd put in the scouting report that just play sound defense and make them play it down to you.
Ryan tried to force it there. Maybe it was because the Foxboro fans are counting down the incorrect shot clock, but either way, Morrison rejected him. It'll be Oliver Ames' ball underneath the basket. There'll be a foul called on Coach Gibbs. Or is it Lowy? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Can they do that?
Yeah, that would only be for a technical situation. It appeared the way he was looking at Coach Gibbs and Coach Gibbs was arguing it. It seemed to think that it was Gibbs' foul, but it was Lowy underneath. My mistake.
That referee, don't want to ridicule him, but it's been kind of tight in this game. If I were him, I'd kind of just let him play. It's a portion of the game as Dubrow gets absolutely taken out there. Speak of the ref, there he is. He's had to make a few controversial calls, which you can't really blame him for, but he's been put in the situation. There it is again. Just breaks the press with 1 pass.
Yeah, usually you'd call that a home run pass, but Alex Dubrow does it so frequently, it just seems more like something common, like just any regular pass. Morrison will head to the line. Try to expand on Foxboro's 8-point lead. Morrison makes one of his free throws. Cardozo will come in.
40-31 Foxboro, 5:45 left in the game.
Here's Ryan to take it up. Had a solid game. A few points for him. Evan back to Ryan, back to Evan. Goes for the layup, gets it to go. Had Procaccini right with him, but still able to make the shot. Oliver Ames with a bit of a run here, just as we suspected they might attempt to do. Coming out of the mid-half break between the third and fourth quarters. Procaccini unable to get that to go. Dubrow really committed to make the term over there. Maybe came in a little too fast for the referee's liking. We'll call it against him. He'll come out of this game. Clegg to replace him. Maroney back into the game. He was on the bench for a minute. The first time they'd taken him out all game. Evan unable to convert on that one. May have had better options than to shoot it. There's Lowy and Clegg. High arcing shot. That's exactly what he needed. Gets 2 points.
Coach Sean Gibbs able to read the situation and took out Dubrow a couple seconds ago. He definitely needed to do that. Dubrow was sort of letting the emotions get to him, and hopefully when he comes back into the game, he'll be better.
Foul on Ryan's three-point attempt will be called against Mark Clegg. He'll have 3 shots on the line. Be able to get this down to just a 6-point lead if he hits them all.
Makes it first. 42-34, 4 minutes, 18 seconds left. Foxboro leading. Second one is in and out. Maroney's going to come out of this game. Controversial. Maroney, definitely the best player for all of Ames. Maybe just going to give him a little break and bring him back fresh with like 3 minutes left in the game.
Procaccini leading the offense for the Warriors with Dubrow taking a breather for a minute. Clegg will go into Lowy. That is Welch down, I believe, for Oliver Ames. He came in hard on Lowy. Maybe a foul could have been called, but he ended up landing on his ankle. Kind of weird.
Here it is. Look at that ankle.
Oh,
yep.
Right on Lowy's foot, yeah.
Definitely a little bit of a roll there. Wouldn't be surprised if it may be a sprain or something like that. Good offensive play for the Warriors, though. Able to go over the defenders, and Lowy, although he didn't make the shot, good move.
He'll walk it off. Hopefully he's all right.
Looks as though he has a brace on that ankle already, so maybe he had a pre-existing injury and maybe just tweaked it up a little bit.
808-879. Please come to the scores, please.
Oliver Ames has yet to break the huddle here. Foxboro already set in their positions. And here come the Tigers.
In the game for the Tigers, number 3, Tim Kelly.
Matt Muir now at the point for Oliver Ames. Here goes Cardoza and Orion. Kelly and Muir. Cardoza with it. A lot of passing here for Oliver Ames. We've got 2 seconds on the shot clock. He'll take the shot. The shot clock expired. Didn't even hit the rim. Now Procaccini will lead it for the Warriors. Clegg to Morrison. Kick it out to Block. Back to Clegg.
Morrison open on this wing. He's calling for it. Clegg. Jason Procaccini with it. Morrison slash along the baseline. 5 seconds left. Loses possession. Oliver Ames gains it. Evan has it. Kicks it to Ryan. 3 minutes left. 8-point game. Foxboro leading. Ryan has it. Cardoza now. Maroney still not back into the game. Controversially, easily the best player so far in this game. Throw away, that is. Gonna get a block. Procaccini's going to try and beat the defender. Alex Dubrow going to get set to come into this game. Morrison finds the ball. Block has it. Lowy trying to get some positioning on the block, but doesn't know where the ball is. Block was trying to look for him and didn't know where it was.
Spillane and Maroney checking into the game for Oliver Ames, replacing Ryan and Muir. Kind of surprised they would take Ryan out because him and Maroney are really the only ones who have been getting things going for the Tigers all game. And with 2 minutes left, down 8 points, you'd think that they would want a little bit more pressure in the offensive zone with both of those guys. Nice offensive rebound from Tim Kelly. And he'll get the basket. Bring the lead within 7. Timeout called.
42-36 Warriors, 6-point game. 150 left in the game, that is.
Fox were a little shaky here in the last few minutes, giving Oliver Ames a bit of a chance to come back.
The cheering squad again. Looking at the road ahead, the Foxboro Warriors will play in a tournament this vacation. They will be playing against Woburn and a few other teams. I have it in here somewhere. Woburn, Tewksbury, and Marlborough. Don't really know anything about those 3 teams. Kind of far away. But if it's anything like the last tournament in which they won, they'll be successful. 2 huddles break, 2 minutes left, 150 to be exact. 42-36, like I said. Again, away using the full court press, which Foxborough can easily break. Lowy dribbling with the ball, don't usually see that. Procaccini has it. Morrison. Dubrow. I hear a Foxborough fan in the background saying the game is over. The game is nowhere near over. 8 points is nothing in 1 minute 30 seconds. As we see here, a steal from Owe, by Owe that is. Maroney hits the front rim. Procaccini.
You know, just a thought on tournaments. As you said, teams from kind of all over the place, and teams that Foxborough doesn't usually see in their normal schedules. So it does give them a little bit of an insight as to what's out there and what they can potentially come up against in the tournament, the league tournament that is at the end of the season. So generally a good experience for the Warriors to not only get some extra basketball and build some momentum going towards the end of the season, but also to see some of the teams that they can potentially come up against later.
Hustle play there by the Warriors. And after Lowy got the hustle play rebound, they called a jump ball. And it's controversial because they could have called a foul on Lowy, which I personally saw, but jump ball is the official call. For 3, ooh, in and out. That would have been a big momentum shift for the OA.
40 seconds left, 35 actually. And Dubrow intentionally fouled there. Foxborough fans seem to want James Blake back in. It is senior night, so they have reason to want that. Dubrow hits his first free throw.
35-second game, 7-point game. If Dubrow can make this one, it'll be 8. Jonathan Carnino set to come in. Makes it 8-point game, 35 seconds left. Alex Dubrow is going to come out of this game, probably due to foul trouble. Foxborough fans adamant that Jim Blake comes in. Away, almost lose possession. Has a 3, decides to give up on it. 8-point game, 24 seconds left. Foxborough with 2 free throws. Jason Procaccini with him. Jim Blake they get their wish. James Blake and Alex Dubrow are going to come in. Senior night in full effect. All 5 seniors start the game. All 5 seniors end it. Boccaccini for the first. Drains it. 9-point game, 24 seconds left. Game over, in essence. Obviously, the game's never over, but. Misses the second one. Maroney's going to see what he can do. 3-point shot goes in.
Jack Spillane just kind of throwing it up there, gets it to go. Oliver Ames will take a quick timeout.
6-point game, 16 seconds left. Game definitely not over. If Oliver Ames can steal the ball off the inbounds or even get a quick shot from the Warriors, they could put in a 3 and have it be a 1-possession game.
It would be a miraculous comeback, but to do 6 points in 16 seconds. And the way Foxboro's been able to break the press here this game, but overall, it's possible.
Please check the ticket. It's 808-879 for the 50-50 round.
Oliver Ames ready to come out here.
808-879.
Foxboro as well.
You see the concession stand before, now the FHS cheer raffle. It's good to see a whole bunch of people at the basketball games. Good community camaraderie. Love to see.
Yep.
Bit of an alliteration there, huh? As I said, they get the inbounds pass, but they don't take advantage of it. (45-39), 10 seconds left. This has been one of the lowest scoring high school basketball games I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, Foxboro, a great defensive team, as we've mentioned, and one of the lowest, if not the lowest, opponent points per game in the Hockomock League. So that explains why Oliver Ames, or partially explains why Oliver Ames has so few points here this game. But Foxboro, pretty low compared to their usual for offensive points. Maybe a bit concerning.
Yeah, they, like you said, 49.4 points of opponent points per game, lowest of the Hockomock league. And one criticism I do have is that I think they've sort of played down to Oliver Ames in this game instead of lifting Oliver Ames up to them and sort of breaking away.
Right.
One thing that they definitely need to work on that in the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll have plenty of time over school vacation here next week to get everything all sorted out. And I'm confident that Coach Gibbs will be able to put together a strong team with some momentum going into the tournament. Lowy, after sinking the free throw, he'll come out for Few. Foxboro with a completely new lineup in Morrison, Few, sophomore Mike Dunn, junior Anthony Barrera, and Andrew Block.
4 seconds left. Sound victory for the Foxboro Warriors, 47-39. Although they didn't start the game or end the game with any conviction, right? Really, they won the game, able to grind it out, and I'd say it's a successful game.
Yeah, not really the typical Foxboro game, a little sloppy at times, but overall able to fight through it. Tough Oliver Ames team here coming in to Foxboro tonight, but they were able to overcome that and get a solid victory. So
yep.
That'll wrap it up here for Foxboro Cable Access and everyone behind the scenes. I'm Brady Gardner with Chad Burse. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Please clear the floor. Please clear the floor. They have to set up for the wrestling match tomorrow. To stay on the floor, we